today we're going to be playing some Restaurant Tycoon 2 here, and let's just get started. So we are opening this up. We got a table for two. I know last time I did this series, we went out into my normal restaurant for a while. We might do this, we might do it again later, in the episode. But I do want to get some actual, stuff done in this restaurant. So we have, actually, nah, we ain't gonna do that. You know what? Let's return to the loading screen. And yes, we have to do a new restaurant here. And we'll do Carl's Calf Restaurant. So this one actually has a lot of money on it. Well, not too much money, but it still has. It's a big restaurant, okay? You always can't expect the biggest of everything, especially in this game. So of course we want the light brightness as big as we can get it. And yeah, so as you can see, we have this beautiful restaurant here. Now these end lights right here, they aren't really fitting my aesthetic. Plus this one right here we might sell. So this one right here, we're actually going to store it because I know what I'm going to do with that. So let's actually go into lighting. Nah, that won't work. Trying to find a light that would fit the aquarium style. Ooh. Wait, how much does this cost? Oh, $2.15. We can pay that any day, bro. But I think it's only for yeah, it's only for the bottom market. Ooh, this one might work though. Oh, let's see it. See it in action. Oh, yeah, look at that. That looks fancy. And just to be safe, yep, we need to move this. Yeah, we need to move it. Nope, it is still off. Boom. That is center there. Alright, so now that we have a nice little light for that area, and not the rest of the garbage lighting, we can get some of this. Now, yes, we do have some sun with it, but what happened here? I remember we did some stuff with the toast, but I didn't expect that we could put it through a table. Oh yeah, and I forgot we changed this up too, which I quite like as well. We might actually do something else with this as well, depending on what I can do with it. So of course I have to go with the other, or I will never be able to. This and maybe. Yeah, no, it has to be fitted onto a wall. Well, that's fine. Alright, so let's go to my inventory. We got a light here. Now, I forgot what the call was for it, so it's in here, and I think we skipped it one. Yeah. There we go, look at that. So we just need 3 more, and then we should be good. Let's see, did they increase it just by a little bit? I want just 3 more lighting things on here. That's all I want, okay? All I want is 3 more about Game Pass. Oh, no way. Did they increase it? I think they increased it. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, yep. Thank goodness they increased that. And they're off-centered, aren't they? Oh yeah, they're off-centered. Look at that perfect centering, and then just off-center. Alright, yeah, we gotta make sure that this is at least center. There we go, that one's good now. I don't know how I messed up this badly. Right, boom. Oh no, wait, we have to move this one more time here. I how I'm just doing casual construction while people are in my restaurant here. Alright, so finally we have some good lighting in this area. Before we didn't, because they did a little like update where you could expand out this way and a little bit of that way. So now we just have to fill up the space with as much stuff as we can, like with seating and all that. Then we should be good. So of course we're gonna start out with the modern booth. I want to get like the modern booth and stuff like that. Like I like these modern booths. It's better than the stylish booths. So that's what I'm gonna hopefully do. Oh yeah, I don't have enough cash. Alright. So what I'm hopefully wanting to do with this now is I'm hoping to get rid of all of this wood with the modern booths. Which in style should work. But I want to start upstairs before I head downstairs. And also, I'm not feeling this outside section. Like, I just don't really feel like the style of it. Like, it doesn't really fit what's out, like, inside. So I might change this later. Actually, wait. Is no one? Good, no one is in these. So, if no one's in them, then I am going to sell it. Okay, yeah, can't sell that. Alright, so it looks like 2 people are outside, but also, the outside ones barely get any attention, I find. Because the inside ones will get the most attention. So we have to fix that one day. And also, I don't like how this is not properly lined. Here, we should have 2 doors onto here, just so then, like, you have 2 ways to get in. I have so many construction ideas for this, like, little outside bit. So, like, what if we do, like, a construction, like, oven? And, like, remember that little, like, overhang bit? Yeah, like, we add this, like, onto, like, the outside. Not enough cash. How many? What are these things? $100? Wow. You know what? We can get rid of some of the lights. We don't need them. Actually, here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to sell these. Oh wait, we got rid of that stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Don't panic, everyone. I will fix this. Alright, we are causing more problems than... Oh yeah, we have more options. See, this is the problem, is that this game was updated when I was, like, gone. Like, I wasn't, like, playing the game as much. So, we have so much new stuff, but I don't really know. Okay, so, flooring, yeah. And what should be out here? I would say what should be out here is the marble. No, maybe not the marble. Let's see. Yeah, the marble would do it. And we'll do manual. So now, and by the way, this is glass, except you see like the sign on there, which, done. Look at that, and that didn't even cost me anything. We just made marble flooring without it costing anything. Let's go. Alright, we got 60. Sorry. Sorry, my humor is, beyond extraordinary with a number of it. Alright, so as you can see here, we have our little, we have newer things. Now, the reason why this is like this is because our sign is right there. Which would mean that this one would have to be changed as well, but nope, we don't really care. Plus, it's sort of like blocked by the bamboo, so we're good. Plus, it does need something to pivot off of, and this one does technically have like a little pivot point on both ends, but it doesn't like right here, so. Alright, so, let's see. Please leave. Please leave. I want to change this outdoor section, like, by, like, a bunch. Yes, let's go. Okay. Right once the money's gone, we're going to get rid of this table. So here, you know, we'll get rid of the chairs first. Oh, no. Why do I feel like I got rid of parts of the roof? Alright. Let's see. Yep, I got rid of part of the roof. Dang it. Somehow I always do that. Alright. Time to go into flooring. Marble. Imagine the game has the same problem as it did before. If you delete a piece of flooring, then it's there forever. No, okay, that's good. Look at this. We got a marble flooring. We got some of this right here. Boom. And of course, we don't have enough room. Alright, well. Now that this is here. Now that we're done this. Wait, a glass overhang. So when you come out the door, then you're going to be not dreaded with water. But technically we wouldn't allow this area if there was water anyway, so yeah, we don't technically do that. Alright, so what are we going to put out here? Like, you guys can see we do have the, like, little overhangs, just to, like, you know, part way. And we do also want to get rid of, actually, yeah, we can just keep this right here. Oh, wait, so you can also open this door right here. Alright, yep, we are not allowing anyone into here. Look at that little restaurant compared to our mega mansion restaurant. Like, look at that. Like, he has, like, one of his little, like, startup ones. Wow, look at mine. Mine's literally, like, the biggest one on this entire, like, well, like, that one's small, and my render distance, no, it doesn't really, like, go that far. Yeah, it's as big as we can get it, but if you go back here, yeah, you can see it's a little glitchy, but when you go up to it, it's fine. So what's new? A short wall. What's a short wall? Oh, okay, that's cool. No, I did not want that. Don't you just hate it when you accidentally place something that you did not want in your restaurant? Yeah, it annoys me sometimes. Alright, so let's see here. So, what tables? We're not doing the hay. That's something that we are not doing. We don't really have much table options, yeah. Requires the Mega Game Pass for these. These require the Mega Game Pass. I would say we would do the standard large table. Now, not too long ago, I did change up my restaurant to being, what was I going to say? I changed it up just a little bit. And, yeah, so I was just changing it up because I didn't really like how it looked and how it, like, felt. So I just changed it up, and now we have a multi-millionaire thing that is really cool. So let's see here. So I'm probably going to create, like, booths or whatever, so like miniature, like, booths. Now I can't add another one, so we're just going to leave it. As well as we do this, and since it's in front of a door, we won't do that. But what we'll do for this one is just a little different looking out. So for looking out, we have these. Oh wow, we man, ran out of cash on those triangle tables. How much are those triangle tables each anyway? $150? Now I know why they're so expensive. Whew. Well, at least we're earning money from it, and this area is also closed off to the public, so no one will be going over here quite soon, but soon. This is going to be a hot shot area where not only 2 families will come here, no, a lot more families will be coming into here. It's a nice little outdoor section. Lots of places like to put like their outdoor stuff like on the bottom, but at this restaurant we put it up top. Now I know why. Now I do not know why these tables are $130 each. Why don't you ask my consultant that? Don't actually. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Here. I want to read you all a Dilbert that my dad has here, just to wait out the time of our money situation. Here's the first one. I noticed you didn't incorporate any of my suggestions in your final draft. It's as if you are saying my ideas are worthless. I would never say that. So, you are saying my ideas are good? Let's not reject ambiguity so quickly. Yeah, I don't know what he said there at the end, but yeah, it's really funny how Dilbert has that, I would say. Dilbert's comics are really funny, I should say. You should go pick them up next year or something, because Dilbert is really funny. Oh my, yet. As you can see here, I have been running this restaurant for 240 days. I may not have the most money, but a lot of people don't have this big of a restaurant, so. But I also can't say anything. So, let's see what chairs I should add for this year. Oh yeah, I'm feeling these chairs would work the best. Like, look at that. Like, those chairs look like they look like. Oh, that sounds so good. Look. Oh. Yes, we got some more money, and well, I just blew it on this. But hey, we got some more tables. We actually just added like 1 table. Like, we just added like 1 table into this, but I don't care. Alright, so let's actually start closing up. Actually, no, wait, here, let's open the door. And let's open this door. Now, I actually have to get upstairs for a second. Now, if you sit in this table, your life probably sucks because of, well, reasons. Because a lot of people have to shuffle past you if they want to get upstairs or to some of the back seats. Man, look at all this money that my staff won't collect. I guess that's just to where, like, you can't, like, go AFK and expect all the money. You do have to do some manual labor, I guess. I guess that's how, like, the game wants it to be, but, here's my suggestion. You should, like, make these, like, things, like, auto, because maybe people could go, like, AFK for, like, 20 minutes or whatever, come back, and, it would be really cool for that to happen. So, yeah, we have to quickly switch this door around because it's on the wrong side. So, what we're going to do here is we are going to move the door and rotate it just like that. It's really just that simple. Because now the door opens just like so. And since we don't have any seats here, it's sort of like just like a standing corner. Actually, I guess we could have some. I guess we could have like a seat here, but it's not going to be that interesting because it's a bigger wall. But I guess we could have some seats there for the unfortunate guests that have to bear the door each time. Actually, no, the door would just stay open, just like our bottom door. It's like we're open, but then like it gets shut right once we're closed. And the glass on our restaurant is made like so then the entire place looks really good, except for the back. The back doesn't look as good with windows, and here's why. Actually, I guess we could do windows for like the top, but not the bottom. But this would be an expensive thing, and I like it, so. Alright, so we're going to. Actually, no, I need to close my store first, so we're going to close it. And what I will always do whenever I close my stores, or I do any of that, is what I will do. I'll store that. And I will put up that sign. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be selling this sign right there. I guess I can't. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because we can't really say that our drive-thru is open. If like, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to be moving these like up more so you can't really see them. Oh, and we even have like a sign like over here as well. By the way, I have 3 signs on here. We have one at the front, and then we have these 2 on the sides, just to like let you know. And yeah, so our close sign should actually move down just by like a little bit here. Boom. So now it's sort of like, it's not at eye level, but wait, this would literally be eye level right here. So yeah, we definitely want there. Alright, so our restaurant is closed right now. I'll skip it. And, oh, are you kidding me? People are right there. Here, just because it's closing time, we're actually going to start dimming the lights. But most people up there are on drinks, which means that we're not going to be leaving for a while. We're actually going to start dimming the lights just a little more here. Actually, wait, that's too dim. That just shows that we're closing soon. Boom. Now it's a little brighter, but still it's not as bright as it was before, because we're about to close, right? We want to save some energy. So as you can see, we have $90 plus 30 cash. So this is going to be an expensive thing that we're going to do to this place, but it's going to be really good. Like, it's going to look really nice. Now, the back, I might do the same thing. It all depends on what they have for the windows here. Do they have things? I don't think they do. Dang, okay. Guess they don't. Well, I guess we could, like, have, like, a model. Like, what would this look like? Oh, wow, that is big. I guess I can do that for it. I don't want to do a full glass wall because it just doesn't look as good. That will be going upstairs. For this, we're probably going to have like a small like window going through the middle. Okay, wait, what would that look like, for example? Wait, that might work for like the kitchen setup. Yeah, I don't really like it because it's going to go in like... Same thing with the lights. We're like... The lights would be like right in the middle there. And it might like interfere with like the... Like, for example... So if we had one here... We then see like, look. Like it's gonna be clipped onto the window and we don't want that. So since they don't sort of like have a quote unquote a top one like this, like glass door, like if that bottom part was filled in, I would like it. But since it doesn't, we can't do what I want it to do. Sadness. Now it just looks a little weird, but who cares? Man, that light just looks so out of place from the rest of like thing. Like no one else has lights directly onto them. That could be like one of our different changes. Is now you have like lights on it as well as like around it. That would actually be cool. By the way, I am up on like one of the top people. So yeah, let's check out lights. I want just a light bulb. Modern Moon 2. Ooh, I like these. I feel like we could do that change, yeah. I only sold it because I don't want like people to think that I'm crazy and that I'm doing construction, but Yeah, like we could do that for like all these tables if we had enough time. And it looks like here we got the monies. Our restaurant is closed. Now let's see what the people upstairs are doing. Yes, they're on desserts, thank goodness. And what are you guys on? Great. We're on dessert. These guys are on dessert. Soon we're going to be taking this. Then we're going to be putting tip jars as well as some like smaller lamps on here. And then, but once we're done, we're going to close and lock the door up here, but not the main door down here. Because that's our main door that shows that we're open or closed. And right now we're closed. But you know. By the way, the help that I'm getting from like all this cash stacks is really helping. Oh, by the way, we forgot tables over here. I just think that's like ending right here, even though there's still seats. Like we still need some like tables over here as well as fixing up to modern booths. We'll get there, okay? We'll get there eventually. Remember that this takes a long time. I just like how there's two of them. There's two waiters there now. Oh, we have one waiter here. What? Sir. Alright, well, now I can just, now I can close the door. Now we're just waiting for them upstairs. We should have sort of like a door right here. Like a door to upstairs. That would be sort of cool, you know? So like this would be sort of like closed off except for like the front. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so since not many people are like left, no, cancel. We're going to sell this bottom bit and place for a wall. This is just going to be like one of those like modern walls now. Does that feel too enclosed? I feel like it does, doesn't it? This feels a little too closed in. By the way, I accidentally got rid of the tree, which means I have to re-put in a tree. What tree was it? Is it this tree? Yeah, it's this tree. There we go, perfect. Actually, the trees are sort of useless, to be honest. They sort of give privacy, but also, like, not really, so. Alright, so, we want the walls. Actually, no, I took this out for these. What was this one? So, they don't really have so much, but they're also, like kids can spy on them from, like, this. Oh, that looks so weird. Like, you could just, like, see them from there. Alright, so that's good. We have that. But I forgot what I was going to do now. Shoot, I forgot what was that. Alright, we were building a door here. I completely forgot. So, of course, we want a modern wall here, just so that... Dang it, I placed that wrong. Okay. Just gonna sell that there. And I'll place the modern wall right there, okay. And of course we can't place any more walls because of the seating right there. It would block off the seating entirely. But what we can do is go into Other and get sort of like a wood border. Sort of like what I did for the other side. Just so then, you know, guests can't just like go under. There we go, okay. So now that that is done, let's get our doors. Yeah, I'll do it like that, yeah. And now I just gotta go paint. White, of course. I gotta do black for it. Boom, I know it goes into the stairs just a little bit. Actually, you know what? I like how it goes into the stairs here. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to go move. And now we're going to go like that. Yeah. Yeah, that one could work. So now it's like sort of like an upstairs portion. So it's not like an all upstairs bit, but it's sort of like locked. So like the upstairs can now like be locked if we have to do like cleaning up there or whatever. Yeah, like that. Alright, so the link. Yet our store is actually closed right now, since I'm about to be doing construction on it. So upstairs we gotta. I like how she's just like looking at my empty restaurant and I'm like, I'm not open right now. You do realize that is I'm not open. I closed like a long time ago. It just takes a long time for my staff to, you know, do this. So the video is going on for about 31 minutes. Now, so after I get this glass wall done, which shouldn't be too hard. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, see, this is how you know it's about to be cool. Is when we have almost a full glass. Barely made a dent in all of our cash that we have. So as you can see here, the bottom is still sort of private because that's where our kitchen is. But the upstairs is a full glass area up there, which is good. And let's finish up on the outside portion, or the chairs and tables. Done that. I just need some chairs, so let's get these chairs in here. They are actually quite good chairs. Now the booths that I'm going to be doing are like long Japanese chairs. Now it doesn't really fit the aesthetics. Like a couch maybe could do it. Okay, it looks so modern next to something not modern. See, this is the problem that I have with chairs, is that I don't know what goes with what. I guess the stylish booth could go with it. No, because we can't have this stuff next to like something like that. I guess we need sort of like a chair, but which chair should we do? What about the small couch? Sort of private, but also we don't like too big, so outdoor chair. Yeah, that works, and it looks quite nice. Plus, it's sort of like private. And look at that, someone just went out of business because of me. See? How good of a businessman can I possibly be? Doesn't have the best rhyme to it, but who cares? Oh, so yeah, now I have to go like this. Okay. Alright, so we have to get one more little seating done over here. Alright, last one. And oh my, we are almost out of money. But not fully. There we go. The outdoor section is now done, and it looks a lot better than it did before. With brand new tables and chairs, and where you can actually sit up here now without having without being neglected, because a lot more people are going to be sitting up here than before. And hopefully I can get this place packed. Alright, so now we gotta do some other things like deleting the accidental stuff. Like these chairs. Also, something that I would like is like if the doors close, like the outdoor or indoor chairs, like the table, like these doors, then you shouldn't be able to walk through them unless the door's open. And I know you could trap people like that, but also it would be a little cool, like a little aesthetic, like yeah, look at this, like our entire restaurant, like all of our doors are open now, and and all that for our little, like, opening. You know, like, look at how many doors we have to open. But for example, if we just want this area right here, but not this, or for example, if a glass pane broke upstairs, then what we can do is you can just close that door right here, and then no one can get into this area. Alright, well, so thank you all so much for watching. I know this one was a lot longer than some of our others that I do, but yeah, I just wanted to, you know, come back to this place and have some fun with it, edit some things, like we did the entire upstairs portion right there. You can see it the glass. We fixed our entire outdoor patio because it just looks really weird. And hello, no sweat. This is really funny. I like this. Hello, nice place. Does anyone want to see my restaurant? Hi. Huh, not talks in this game. Yeah, because it's a restaurant builder. You don't talk in a restaurant builder. Okay, so yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!